Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. It's me, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to the Chris Farley song. This is by Adam Sandler on the SNL. Let's see what he has to say.
First time I saw him, he was sweeter than honey. Plaid jacket and belt too tight, and he wasn't even being funny.
Plaid jacket and belt too
Then he
tight.
cartwheeled around the room and slow dance with a cleaning lady. He was a one-man party.
Okay, so do I know who Chris Farley is? Yes. Am I super familiar with maybe all of his career achievements? Probably not. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I know. But this was so highly requested. You guys have been blowing up the comments on every other Adam Sandler reaction I've done. Like, you have to watch this. So I'm like, of course. And it's on SNL, which means it's gold. This feels like a true story put to song, like how he really met Chris Farley. He's like, he wasn't even trying to be funny, and he lit up the room. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not sure if it's going to turn into a funny tribute, but right now it feels quite sentimental. I don't know.
Dance with a cleaning lady. He was a one-man party. You know I'm talking about my friend Chris Farley.
Aww.
On Saturday night, my man would always deliver.
Wow, so they were on Saturday Night Live together. You know, I'm going to have to admit to you and tell y'all, I don't think I knew that Adam Sandler was like actually on SNL, like a part of the cast. Could I have guessed it? Maybe, but I don't know if I knew that. So I learned miss something new today. Y'all learned miss something new. It feels like a sweet tribute song. How special. It still was blowing my mind that Adam Sandler like can play an instrument. He's really so talented. And this also feels like before he became like a complete like recluse and like anti-Hollywood. You know, now he walks around and I think he intentionally looks as disheveled and displaced as he possibly can, even though he is a kajaguganaire. You know, his wife, his daughters are now in the business. They just did that movie together on Netflix, which was quite good. I will say I watched it. The Bar Mitzvah movie. But yeah, this seems like this was before then, because now I feel like he wouldn't dare do something like this. Like, everything to me feels like if it's not a Happy Gilmore production, he's like, police. If I can't show up how I want to show up, when I want to show up, and do what I want to do, then don't call me. You know?
On Saturday night, my man would always deliver. Whether he was the bumblebee girl or living in a van down by the river.
No.
He loved the bears and could dance at Chippendales with Swayze. When they replaced his coffee with Folgers, he went full on crazy. The sexy.
Please, do I need to go watch some of these? Those looked really funny. The bumblebee, and then the one he was just doing where he was like dancing like this, that looks hilarious. Okay, this is sad. It literally feels like those are like funeral flowers in the background. Like, you know, the flowers that they like literally put on top of caskets. I guess this is a legit tribute. It feels like maybe he had recently passed when they did this. I'm not sure when Chris Farley passed, but this is a really sweet tribute. I thought it was going to be like a comedic moment, but instead it is honoring a comedian. You get to see like him in his comedic glory. No, I think y'all, do I need to go back? Tell me in the comments which SNL skits I need to watch with Chris Farley. I would love to like get to know him more as a artist, but also like watch some SNL clips, because y'all know I love them. I think they're hilarious. So leave in the comments your favorites or the ones you think will crack me up the most, because y'all know I love a good laugh over here. And let's continue.
Gap Girl and Meatloaf in the band. Without them there be no lunch lady in lunch lady land. You know I'm thinking about my boy Chris Farley.
They work together a lot.
After a show, we drink a quart of Jack Daniels, then stick the bottle right up his ass.
What?
But hungover as hell, that Catholic boy always showed up to morning mass.
Aww.
We tell him, slow down, you'll end up like Belushi and Candy. Said those guys are my heroes, that's all fine and dandy.
Who is, okay, fun fact, where I grew up, there was like a club called Belushi's. So I'm like, who's Belushi? Is it a person? Because as far as I'm concerned, Belushi is a nightclub. This is such a beautiful, like, character film. You know, like, you can really tell he was just a good, humorous, funny person, caring. Like, you can get all of that from these clips. And then Adam's kind of tidbits that he's giving us, these anecdotes. He's really giving us little, like, insights into his life. Just, I think, frames it in a very beautiful way. It's for someone like me who doesn't know a lot. I feel like I'm learning a lot about Chris Farley in this song.
She and Candy said those guys are my heroes, that's all fine and dandy. I ain't making that stuff up, that's the truth about my boy Chris Farley.
Look at his eyes. He's the boyish, beautiful eyes.
With his headphones on, listening to a Casey and the Sunshine Band song. I said, buddy,
why?
Can you
Yeah, why?
Then he laughed and said, just thinking about my dad.
Aww. Oh, Adam. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to get choked up. Adam is like getting emotional. I don't like this. Y'all set me up for the okie doke. You wanted to see me cry. I told you, I'm not pregnant anymore, so I have some hormonal balance back, okay? And I'm not just a puddle anymore. I'm not just a puddle. But I feel you guys are trying to see if you can make me cry. And it might be working, but I won't do it. Not here, not now, not today. That was really sweet. You know, you learned he's a Catholic. He was obviously really serious about his faith, because even after drinking a quarter of Jack, he would wake up and go to mass, honey. So, you know, he clearly had a beautiful relationship with his dad. Like, this is, I feel like I'm really getting to know this man, both as a comic and as a human being, because Adam is giving us both. How sweet. What a cool way, too, to, like, honor your friend. Like, write a song about him. Message to one of my friends, when I leave this earthly place, because we will all be leaving one day, write me a song. Write me a song and put the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, all of it in there, please. They look alike. The glasses.
The last big hang we had was at Timmy Meadows' wedding party.
Oh, they were really friends.
All because of Farley. But a few months later, the party came to an end. We flew out to Madison to bury our friend. Nothing was harder than saying goodbye, except watching Chris's father have his turn.
Oh, Adam Sandler getting choked up is not something I need in my life right now. Because he, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of those people, like, it has to, like, you know, it feels like it's so sentimental if he's getting this choked up. And then the thought of, like, okay, that he set that up. We got the moment of Farley crying, thinking of his dad because of a Casey and the Sunshine Band song, which I know who that is. Thank you so much. I've reacted here on the channel. I'm proud of myself, patting myself on the back. And it set us up to understand how special that relationship was, so that when his father had to bury his son, which is something that no parent ever should go through. Like, my goodness, the thought of that is gut-wrenching. It painted the picture in a very devastatingly good way. They were really close friends. Like there's no denying this. I'm not sure how Chris Farley passed away, but it does seem that it was unexpected and possibly sudden. Which is really hard.
Sip watching Chris's father have his turn to cry.
Adam!
Hey, buddy, last moved on, but you still bring us so much.
Wow, is he like ice skating for real?
Make my kids laugh with your YouTube clips. Or
Never mind.
Boy, yeah.
Who's Tommy
When
Boy?
they ask me who's the funniest guy I ever knew, I tell them hands down without a doubt it's you.
Aww.
Yeah, I miss hanging out, watching you try to get laid. But most of all, I miss watching you torture Spade. You're a legend like you want.
David Spade, right?
You were here with me, and we were getting on a plane to go shoot Grown Ups 3.
Wait, I've seen Grown Ups. I've seen that movie, right? I feel like I've seen Grown Ups 1 and 2 maybe. And Farley was in that? Wow, my memory is garbage. Now I'm going to go watch Grown Ups 1, 2, and 3. I've definitely seen at least Grown Ups 1. I would like to say, a huge portion of Adam Sandler's movies because I really enjoy his movies. So I feel like I've definitely seen at least Grown Ups 1. Well, now guess what, kids? I'm going to make... Well, can my daughter watch? I was going to say I was going to make my daughter watch him, but I'm not sure if they're appropriate for her because she loves Adam Sandler. But anyway, back to you guys.
You wanted, but I still wish you were here with me. And we were getting on a plane to go shoot Grown Ups 3.
Grown Ups.
Ain't the same without you, boy.
Aww.
And that's what I'm singing about. I'm singing about my boy Chris Farley. And if we make enough noise, maybe he'll hear us.
Aww.
Give it up for the great Chris Farley.
My heart. My heart. Aww. Wow. My heart. That was such a heartfelt tribute. And you know, Adam Sandler is not a perfect vocalist, but the man is in key and in pitch. And a lot of your favorite artists can say the same when they sing live. So I'm just saying. And he can play an instrument all at the same time. Gorgeous tribute. I'm not sure how he made it through, like, seriously, without crying. And then you think about, like, he had to rehearse that. Like, how many times did he rehearse it? It probably hurt more and more as he went on and rehearsed it because you're just reliving every time, you know, like grief is such a reminder of deep-rooted love. You know, the harder you grieve, I feel like the more you love, the deeper you loved. And so I can't imagine someone I really loved having to like continuously sing the same song about them and replaying all the good times. Like that had to be really hard. But how special is that? And that is literally a moment in time. It's cemented in time now. And people like me who never knew Chris Farley, who was, well, obviously I never knew him, but I didn't know his career work quite well. But now I feel like I have some insight, and now I really want to go find out more, all because Adam Sandler, I'm going to assume, wrote and performed that song. So big shout out to Adam Sandler, who I just feel like is a solid human. Like he just feels like a very solid human being who wants nothing more than to be left alone and to mind his business, which we can all take a note from, if you know what I mean. Anywho, thank you guys for blasting my comments with that one. I'm so glad I finally watched it, and I hope you have the day you deserve. Peace.